Welcome back, you guys. I have my partner in crime with me again, my husband, Justin. Welcome to Sit with Chloe. I am Chloe.
I am Justin.
And we are Superstar Directors and hopefully your scent bestie, soon to be, or we already are. So we're going to start a series of videos where we do a this or that because there may be certain things that Justin prefers or that I prefer in similar items. So we're going to go ahead and start.
Yeah.
We wanted to compare first the brick versus the bar. And so, Justin, if you could choose a brick with a pound of wax or a bar, what would you choose and why?
I personally, if we're just talking about, and it all depends on
how much you love the scent.
For sure.
Because you don't want to burn out on the scent.
Exactly. So there have been sometimes you've bought bricks that I've been happy that we've had because it takes longer, obviously, to go through the product. They are consumable. So you actually save more money buying the brick.
Yep.
However, I still prefer bars just because I like a variety.
Yeah.
And I like to be able to switch it up whenever I want to. However, there are some scents that if you can get in the brick that are like staples that I would put on like a Scentsy club for like every 90 days. Like your Luna, Sunkissed Citrus, or Blueberry Cheesecake.
Yeah, and I actually did just with Club, I added a brick and I did Sunkissed Citrus as my brick. Yeah. Because that's just such a fruity, everyday, you're never going to get tired of it scent. So yeah. I would say I'm kind of similar. Like I love the bars because I can get a 6-pack of bars and go through the 6-pack over 2 weeks. And every time I change my scent, change a new scent. Because sometimes your nose can get used to the scent and you think it doesn't smell anymore, but it's really just that you need to change your wax and do a totally new fragrance. However, when it comes to scents that I love, like Sunkissed Citrus and even Jack's Obsession is like the perfect fall scent. This is a scent that I would warm for weeks on end and I would save money by getting the brick. So yeah, for me with Scentsy Club, it's a brick because I can only get certain bricks through Scentsy Club. So Sunkissed Citrus is not on the website. So I have that added to Club, but for every day for collections that come out, bar.
Yeah.
Look at that, we agree.
I know,
on something.
Look at that.
All right, so do you want to introduce our next this or that?
The next this or that is our Scentsy Go, which is not a wax scent. It is a fan product. So we have that and we have our small little element warmer.
Yeah, so
no light bulb required. So you first this time.
So I'll go first. This is going to sound so crazy, but this is so hard for me. Because with this fanned product, so by the way, these are my stickers on here. It comes plain. This is a light up product as well. So the LED at the bottom can light up into multiple different colors, and then you have the fan switch on it, and then it plugs in as a USB. But this is cordless, so this stays in my car at all times. And the pods that go inside right now, I have Arctic Kiss. We changed it to that yesterday, and it's so good. But these are instant fragrance, so I love this because if I'm in a bind, no matter what, I can set this on the kitchen table. I can bring it in the car to football games, wherever, and it's just going to run for hours on end. But I think my heart is always going to be with warmers just because this is the first product I ever used was a warmer. It was a pink warmer, and I love that it is decorative. I love that our warmers are so decorative and so elegant and so detailed. And that you can literally place this on top of, I was about to say a rack. You can put this on top of like some kind of, my brain is literally not working. Some kind of stand, that's what I was trying to say. On a stand or on books or on something to elevate it, and you can just make it just look so beautiful. And this doesn't even look like a warmer. He's so cute. So that's where the wax goes. So I would say warmers. Justin will probably be opposite. So pick
I would
which one.
say it depends.
No, if you had to pick
if
one, there's no choice.
Okay, so if I had to pick one, I would pick. Oh gosh, this is hard. Okay, so personally, if I had to pick, it would be the warmer. Like nothing else I could decide from, it would be the warmer. The only reason why is there's more variety of products you can get to smell in a warmer. Like there's more bars. We don't, you know, from a pod standpoint, there are a lot of pods, but the bars are always good from a scent standpoint. Now, the reason why I said at first it depends is because I think it depends on the room or the setting. So for instance, our kids' bedrooms, anything low to the ground is going to be a fan product just because kids are going to hit the warmer.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, I prefer a fan product. In the car, I prefer obviously a fan product. But in places that are out of reach of little hands or out of reach of destruction and animals,
yeah,
yes, your warmer is going to be to go to. However, I do feel that the stronger we get with these fan products, I'm going to switch to the fan product just because if you think from a cost of getting the kind of cleanups, cleaning up the wax, whereas with the pods you can just
and we also have, I don't know why I didn't show this one back here. So we also have fan products now that can sit on the tabletop. So literally the same exact size as the warmer, but this is going to use pods. It has a USB. This does have to be plugged in. It's not cordless. However, it's still ceramic, glass, super nice, or ceramic, just like this one is ceramic and painted and beautiful. However, this one is going to be instant fragrance because the pods go inside. The wax is going to have to melt, can get hit, can get tampered with, can, you know, go places. With your pods, the fan is underneath. And so this is a great
And you can still control the
comparison.
scent with the fan products. You don't have to put both of the pods in.
Yeah.
You can do one, so on and so forth. And then like with the air purifier and stuff too. So I think for now, I'm still saying the warmer, but I think in the future, the more fan products Scentsy continues to release, it may change. Who knows?
I mean, literally, like, fragrance is fragrance. So it's really your preference. So I love that. Okay. And last but not least, we are going to move on to our final this or that, which is going to be 2 different types of fragrance flowers. So Justin, do you prefer, so number one, these are gorgeous.
They are amazing.
These are completely cordless, just like the Scentsy Go. But these can go in your bathroom or your kitchen. That's where I prefer it, is bathroom, kitchen, small space. You can stack it with other decor, like put it on a book, put it up on a mantle. It's beautiful. But this is our sunflower fragrance flower, and this is our poinsettia fragrance flower. So do you prefer to have a fragrance flower that already has the oil dyed at the bottom and it's going to dye the flower, or do you prefer for the oil to be clear and the flower to be colored?
Ooh. I personally would like the clear.
That's what I was going to say. Why?
Just because...
This is vanilla barnwood, by the way, which is...
amazing.
You need vanilla barnwood in every single thing you can get your hands on right now, aka wax.
Well, and the reason why I would say the clear is because it's more from a design, interior decor standpoint. You can put that with a lot more things because it's not going to be like... We came out with some Disney ones that had like a blue. Like you can't put that in a lot of places where it had a purple. So with the clear, you can actually stage it in a lot of spots. So that way when somebody's walking by and they smell something, they're like, what is that that smells so good? You can be like, it is this thing right here. And they didn't even notice it. Yeah.
So I would be the same. I would pick clear. Just because I love that the flower's already colored and I know what I'm going to get. Like I already know what to expect. I do obviously love the sunflower. This was a big hit. This one sold out twice quickly. But this is an orange dye that's coming up and it's dyeing the tan colored bona wood, which is what the flowers are, is bona wood. The oil goes up from the bottom and releases out. And I mean, they're very strong.
Very.
But yeah, I would say the same because I know exactly what this is going to look like. This was a colored flower. And so... and I love the clear. Yeah, I'm a very, very neutral kind of person. So for me, if I'm going to have color, that's enough. I don't need the oil colored. But yeah, so we agreed on most of the this or that, which is really cool. So we hope that you guys like this. This is a newer style of video we're going to do because I think a lot of people do go back and forth with what do I buy. Because you're on the website and you're like, I mean, I want a brick, but am I going to love it? Well, if you don't know if you're going to love it, you can always get a brick in a bar, okay? This brick you can get in a bar through Scentsy Club right now. And I have that info in my description. And if you know that you just don't want to fight with the devil and deal with a bunch of wax, a fan product, If you are like Color Pop Princess, you probably love the Fragrance Flower Oil Colored. If you're neutral and you want it to go with anything, you're gonna want the clear. And so anything you wanna say before we wrap it up?
No, I would just say that Scentsy has a variety of products. Anything that puts a scent in your house, Scentsy offers that. So there is a lot of products. So I think this is just cool to show you guys everything that Scentsy has to offer and what we use in our home.
Right on. So until next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.